Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. So basically what happened is that I started recording and then I realized I was actually not recording. So I'm just going to flip through most of what I did here. But today we're going to be talking about a Hulk build. And the build basically compromises of kind of maximizing Hulk in his damage as much as possible. And in a few minutes or a few seconds you'll see what my build is. I have one crush, and obviously I think one of the main things that is really important is the world breaker. I hope I actually show this because I completely forgot. Oh yeah, and I'm also on ultimate 3, by the way, just to show all of you. So basically what it is that when you go to the essence of this build is maximizing Hulk's damage or Hulk's world breaker as much as you can. And my deck is crush with quick, 2 smash with quick, 1 always angry, 2 challenging roars, force, 1 seismic slam, and 1 world breaker. All of them are mostly modded with quick and draw his card, and obviously seismic slam, draw cards for each KO. But one of the reasons why I built him like this is specifically to sort of the fact that I actually managed to get like a lot of free mods for his cards, but like they don't really help, because you see the essence of the build is to get the world breaker card as quick as possible and then use that cheese for my last video to basically get that damage output as much as possible. So in this case obviously you have his deck. I'm gonna show you who I pair him up with in a few minutes. I hope I actually do. I was recording myself and then I thought I was recording myself to actually find out that I was not recording myself. It's such an embarrassment. But most of his cards are marked with his draw card, and then I usually pair him up with Hunter and Doctor Strange, so I hope I actually show one of them here. But I think when obviously Nico is actually quite a good build character as well. The reason why Nico and Spider-Man are quite good is because someone like Nico has these 2 cards called Limbo Portal, which I'll show you. So I have 2 quick slash, 1 strengthen, and 1 draw card, 1 soul blast, which is quick, and then 1 limbo's grasp, which gives damage for each enemy through the portal, and then I have that to draw her card. But the 2 main important bits are limbo portal, which are both free, so I modded both of them to get draw the last attack card played. And then I have 1 gather and 1 dark child, which basically kind of sort of just gives that taunt in case obviously you end up in a very difficult situation, and that's pretty much it. So usually if you're not going to use Hunter or Doctor Strange, your alternatives really do kind of depend, or very limited, I'd say. You can do Nico, but you see Nico is like so squishy, so most of the time you want to roll as many cards as you can as fast as you can. So usually the essence of having Hulk is the fact that you want to play his cards all over again and then draw that last attack card, and that's what Nico and Spider-Man do. So with Spider-Man I have 2 quick kicks which draw his card, an opportunist which gives him obviously environmental damage, spider sense which kind of draws his cards, and then web slinger which is free, gives him strengthened, and then draws the last attack card. So now that's the reason why it's important to have, if you don't want to play Hunter or Strange, you can have Nico or Spider-Man to sort of like draw back those last attack cards. But in this game we're going to be doing it with Hunter and Doctor Strange. Now with Doctor Strange and Hunter, obviously Doctor Strange, you've already seen my build, but with the Hunter I have a very specific build for him. It's very purely support build. So I have 2 quick slash, one that draws his cards and draws a general card, and then 2 call to arms, 1 inspire, 2 inspire, and annihilation, and patience. Obviously I just want to bring in some damage just in case I want some numbers, and that's pretty much it. But in terms of combat items, we're kind of using the same cheese that we did in the last video, and in this case you sort of kind of want I think I was going back here to explain his cards. So obviously you want call to arms and inspire. Call to arms, which basically doubles heroism, and then inspire, which basically gives like a high heroism cost card like 0. And then combat items, I will have overridden serum, and then I think I changed the blessed blade and then put the one that actually draws a character's card. So I actually removed that, and then I put the one that draws someone's cards, and then major strength tonic, which basically gives you overpowered. So basically my combat items: major strength tonic, utility belt, and overdrive serum, and that's pretty much it. That's sort of the cheese you want when you're playing ultimate 3 half the time. So I think the gameplay will sort of explain more on what I've done, but thank you all for joining, thank you all for seeing my video, and you have a great time.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus created. We need to put a stop to their little test. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
We'll handle it post-haste. Let's get it. That's the spirit. Have it back.
Smash complete. Hulk will do it. No stopping Hulk.
Walk in the light.
Hulk likes it. Hulk is still waiting. Big help for Hulk. No getting up.
Not bad. Not bad.
Smash and burn.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Does nothing.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
Good stuff. Strong stuff.
match your strength. Not bother running.
The last of the charges. They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
Now.
Wizard brings light.
Mother will never let me fall. Lose yourself in her power. Her will be done.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch. It almost reminds me of my mother. This shall be of great help. I am impressed. By the will of transcend. Welcome assistance. Their time is short. Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.